Okay, here we go. It's been a long time since I made a Michael Pezzetta video. Maybe it's a little too long, but anyway. As you're all aware, Pezzetta just signed a brand new 2-year contract valued at $812,500. You know what that means? Oh yeah, baby, it's party time. He wasted no time buying a brand new car with a trunk just full of hair products. Look at him. Doesn't he look happy? But just because his bank account is a little more relaxed right now doesn't mean that he's got his feet up on the recliner just yet. You see, our boy Pezzetta is still putting in a lot of work, okay? And most recently, just over the past couple of days, it's been confirmed that he's been doing some one-on-one training sessions with Big George Laraque. Yes, of course, Rocky had Mick. Jean-Claude Van Damme had, what's his face here? I can't even remember his name. But anyway, he's got Laraque, aka Laraque Balboa. And if there's one thing I know, Big George ain't hitting the ice with Pezzetta, teaching him how to do a Michigan from behind the net. No, George is teaching him how to handle himself. He's teaching him how to properly hold someone and just start feeding him. And most importantly, how to not get killed when his mitts hit the ice. You know what I mean? And I think this is going to have a real positive impact for Pezzetta heading into next season. We already talked about the Leafs adding Ryan Reeves. They added Bertuzzi. They added a cement head, Max Domi. And let's not forget, it wasn't just the Leafs. The Atlantic Division itself got much tougher. The Bruins, the Senators, they're going to be a handful every time they're in town. So Pezzetta is definitely going to have to bring his A game next season, because as I mentioned before, one thing we don't need is RB doing all the work by himself. He needs a partner in crime, and this is where Pezzetta comes in, because he's got the eye of the tiger lately. I just love the work that Pezzetta has been putting in, man. He knows his job is not guaranteed, and he's willing to do anything that he can to stay in the lineup. I felt like last season at the very beginning, Pezzetta was kinda, he looked a bit dazed and confused. And then about halfway through the season is when he kicked it into overdrive. He started hitting more, he started providing a lot more energy, and he didn't look out of place, not at all. He wrapped up last season with 7 goals and 8 assists in 63 games, which, you know, is not going to win him a trophy or anything, but still, it is quite a bit more than some guys. Not going to point any dirty fingers at anyone here. And watch, let me do some math here, let me alter his statistics just a little bit, because if we do this and add 51 more points, then boom! He's now tied for first on the team with Nick Suzuki. Magic! That was great. Now, there has been some rumblings lately about the Canadiens possibly putting Pezzetta on waivers when the season starts, due of course to all the players that are going to be challenging for a spot in the Habs lineup. But I gotta say, I don't think it's going to happen. I'd actually be a little surprised if we did see this go down. Okay, for one, they just signed him, which tells me they obviously intend on keeping him. And for two, there's still quite a bit of time to get rid of some of the dead weight that's in the lineup. I can name a few players right now that I would much rather see go before Pez any day of the week. So let me know in the comment section how you feel about Pezzetta getting some lessons from a guy like Big George Laraque. You can let me know what you think they've been working on besides maybe doing each other's hair. Don't forget to stomp the like button before you leave here. And hey, see you next time.